Corrective lenses may make the difference in a child's ability to read. Yet many children in South Florida lack the means to obtain eye care. This hour's Comcast Newsmaker is looking out for children's eyes.
Bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hi, welcome back to our show. For children in Miami-Dade County who are afflicted with vision problems but lack health insurance, a local eye doctor is a ray of hope. This hour's newsmaker is holistic optometrist and advocate for the Heiken Children's Vision Fund, Dr. Michael Siebert. Thank you for joining us. This is something that is a problem here in Miami-Dade County as far as people who are children out there that don't have any type of eye care.
There's quite a few for children who do not qualify for Medicaid and those who don't have the means to get health insurance. This is a nice thing to we provide it for just Miami-Dade schools.
And what do you find as far as the number of people who have, I guess, undetected problems with their eyes?
Quite a few. I see about 100 kids a week, and I would say I pick up probably about 5 to 10% of those have severe problems, and sometimes the teachers and or the mothers aren't even aware of it.
What type of severe problems can children have?
Well, for example, the other day I examined a 5-year-old, and she had about plus 11 diopters of hyperopia, or farsightedness. That means a lot. And she's not able to see the chart. It's going to be very difficult for her to function in school, etc. She's has quite a bit of a difficulty. So.
Now, when you think about farsighted, nearsighted, you think of people who are older, and when they get older, they basically have the shape of their eye change. But that's not the case here with children. Are they just born with these problems?
Well, some are. There's some genetics, but there's also, it depends on what you do with your eyes as well. Doing a lot of near work, we do know that does induce some type of nearsightedness. So if you do a lot of computer work or a lot of reading.
Now, the regular eye exam that you get in school, is that good enough to detect eye problems?
Well, if it's just going like this and that, looking at right eye, left eye, no, it's not, because that's just really testing your ability to see black letters on a white background. And that's really not vision. That's just your ability to see something. It doesn't do anything as far as what's your depth perception, are your eyes working well together. So we do a full eye exam to make sure that they're getting comprehensive care.
And when you do a full eye exam, what does that encompass?
Their depth perception, their color, how the eyes work together. Their eyes are dilated. They check the back of the eye to make sure the retina is healthy, and as well as refracting the eyes, which is determining do you need glasses or not.
Have you seen huge differences as far as school scores, as far where people who are not thought to be intelligent because they just couldn't see?
Absolutely, and we actually keep record of that. We actually, when they get glasses, it is monitored, and the counselor usually monitors this to see if there is an improvement. And frequently there is.
Now, often the children don't complain about the fact that they can't see because I guess they don't know anything different.
Especially if one eye they see well with and the other one is either farsighted or nearsighted, because your brain's basically taking an image from one eye, another one from the other, and make it into one. And if one eye sees well, you're not going to really notice a difference.
And the parents, so they have to be more aware as well. Do you do parent education as well?
Exactly. I mean, one of the biggest things that a parent can do is to look at photographs to check to see, especially at a young age, when you photograph your child, is to check the reflex coming back at you. If it's dim in one eye, that's going to tell you that something's wrong.
You talk about red eyes.
Exactly, exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
So that is, sometimes people look at that and say, oh gosh, let's take it again so we don't get it.
Exactly.
But they can actually measure the sight
exactly.
in a child.
You want a bright reflex. If it's dim in one eye, then you know that there's a high refractive error, either farsightedness or nearsightedness. But there could be actually a severe problem as well.
Interesting. Well, thank you for all your work, and I'm sure many children out there benefit from it.
Thank you.
This hour's newsmaker has been South Florida holistic optometrist, Dr. Michael Siebert. I'm Spiro Canton. Thank you for joining us.
The preceding has been a presentation of Comcast Newsmakers. And now, back to CNN Headline News.